Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kunal here. Today we are going to talk about very important topic. This conversation features Lex Friedman and Jeff Hawkins, a researcher and founder of Numenta, discussing his work on reverse engineering the neocortex and his theories on intelligence. The discussion covers the following key themes. First, the neocortex and intelligence. Hawkins explains that the neocortex, which makes up about 70 to 75% of the human brain, is the seat of the high level thought. He emphasizes the theory that all parts of the neocortex operate on the same fundamental principles regardless of whether they process vision, hearing, or language. Second, hierarchical temporal memory, HTM. Hawkins described his foundation theory of HTM, highlighting that intelligence is inherently time based, memory based, and hierarchical. He notes that brain processes constantly changing sensory inputs through time rather than static images. Next, the thousand brain theory. A central focus of the thousand brain theory, which processes the instead, which proposes that instead of sensor fusion happening in one central location, there are thousands of independent models, columns of neurons that learn about objects and concepts by voting and reaching a consensus. These models store information using reference frames, which Hawkins argues are the building blocks for how we understand the world and abstract concepts. Machine learning versus biology. Hawkins argues that modern AI, especially deep learning, lacks key feature of the brain such as sparse representations, continuous learning, and the use of reference frames. He suggests that incorporating these biological principles could make AI more robust, efficient, and capable of higher level reasoning. Next, consciousness and prediction. Hawkins relates consciousness to the brain's ability to model its own body memory, defining it as the capacity to recall a sequence of experiences through the world. Thank you, and thank you so much. I really appreciate that.